Josh, great to see you back, and particularly starting a League One game again last Saturday. How's it felt?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. I've watched like a lot of games since I got injured, and just been visualising getting back to this point and walking back on the pitch in front of the fans, especially at home. Yeah, it's been a lot of hard work, but yeah, I just feel like it's justified.
Yeah, the game before you came off the bench, of course, made a big impact in the fight back again. That must have been nice to come in and make an immediate impression.
Yeah, of course. Every time you want to step on the pitch, you want to make a difference and make an impact on the game. And obviously, but just before we were coming on, Bolton scored, and yeah, we obviously knew the job would be harder. But we always believed, soon, especially when we get one goal here, I just feel like the momentum swings so much. Obviously, with the crowd as well, how loud they are, it makes a massive difference for us. And yeah, thankfully, Dion scored that last minute goal.
I think that was the frustration of last Saturday. Once Dion scored, it felt like we were going to be back in the game, and here we go again. It just wasn't to be last Saturday, and I know you'll be keen to put that behind you.
Yeah, that's exactly. We just need to not give these teams head starts really, because it's shooting us in the foot. Obviously, we got away with it the 2 weeks before, but we didn't get away with it this Saturday because obviously they went and scored, and it just killed all the momentum from the game. But yeah, we want to put it right Saturday. We want to perform to the best we can, and yeah, we want to win and get through to the next round.
Yeah, just briefly before the cup, just back on yourself and the sort of fight back. You were out for an awful long time, and I know we missed you, and I'm sure the supporters missed you as well. What was it like? I mean, it's tough for any player being injured, and was that a difficult period?
Yeah, of course, especially at the start when I first got injured. Yeah, it was tough mentally because you just know how long it's going to be out. There's no change, and you can't come back earlier from that type of injury. It's going to be that length of time. So yeah, mentally it was tough, but I've got a good family. I've got my little one as well, so they helped me through it. But yeah, obviously you just go stage by stage of that. You take it month by month, and you just tick off once you've done 2 months. That's the first bit. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's been a tough journey, but to get to where I am now and feel how I am, I'm very pleased.
Great, you are back. That's the key. Quite a different side from the one you left. You sort of about this time last year, you went out the side, and we had a tough midwinter before some new signings in January. And a different sort of side now. Yeah,
a different sort of side. A lot of qualities come in, and we've got the squad depth to cope with if anything happens. So yeah, I feel like we've got a good squad. We're all ready, and we're all fighting for. We've all set the same targets at the start of the season, and we just want to make sure we get to them.
It makes competition for places tough, particularly in your department, but I presume everybody's just going to stick their hand up for a go and just do everything you can when you get in the side?
Yeah, exactly. It's like everyone says, we've got a strong midfield, and you've just got to, when you play, you've just got to try and play so the gaffer can't take you out. You've got to be the best in the pitch, the best in your position, and just make sure that there's no excuse for him to take you out, and you just keep performing to your levels.
Saturday is the FA Cup. It's a different thing. It's Barnsley again. They were a little bit familiar from a couple of weeks ago, but yeah. Different mindset in the cup, or I goes without saying, I suppose, just try and win the game.
Yeah, no different mindset from us. We always go into every game. I feel like going to play our way, and we want to win every game. We never go in to draw. So yeah, our way will be exactly the same. We'll play how we do, and we'll go for the win, but we'll obviously just see how teams, the Barnsley, will come to us, whether they'll play like they did in the league, or they'll come and go for it really. So we'll see as the game goes on.
Yeah, probably not the most romantic draw, but the key is if you win this one, who knows what's around the corner.
Yeah, of course. You obviously take it game by game, but in the FA Cup you want to get probably the third round to get the big boys and enjoy those days.
You've got a good bit of cup pedigree from your Newport days. We've just been looking back a little bit. Manchester City in the 5th round once upon a time, and a lot of Premier League scalps during your time at Newport.
Yeah, at Newport we done really well in the cups. In the FA Cup we pulled a lot of the big boys in the Prem, and obviously those games when it's a League 2 team against a Premier League, it's always on TV. There's more cameras, more lights, more everyone. Do you know what I mean? Everyone makes a big fuss, and the fans love it. Obviously they want to see their local team play against the stars and come to the local ground. So yeah, we've done well in the FA Cup, and yeah, I'd like to do it here.
Yeah, different kettle of fish with Bolton. You're not underdogs sometimes, of course, but not as often as Newport. But does that give you a sort of appetite, seeing what can be done and the excitement it generates?
Yeah, of course. Obviously the fans love it when you obviously can get to the 3rd round and see the draws coming up, and you can see all the big teams with your team in that as well. So yeah, that's what hopefully we can get to. But yeah, we got to get Barnsley out of the way first.
Of course. Just lastly, Saturday, a special day in in terms of this year, Bolton celebrating a centenary since they won the FA Cup for the first time. The lads wearing a special kit on Saturday. I know you weren't part of the kit shoot, but you've seen it, and what do you think of it? And what the lads are looking forward to something a bit different?
We all think it's really nice. It's very stylish. It's obviously retro, and I think the fans obviously what I've seen on social media, and I love it as well. So yeah, hopefully we can have a few games in it, go on a little run with it.
I was going to say a bit of a history to follow there. I'm not saying we're going to mark 100 years by winning it again, but it'd be nice to have a little run, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, of course. That's what the FA Cup's about. We want to go for a nice little run and obviously draw the big boys, and yeah, hopefully we can do it.